Hey YouTube, Curly Nisha here today, and if you'd like to see how I got this fabulous twist and curl, so simple. Just stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how I got these results.
Okay, so let's get started. For this style, I'm using an old cotton t-shirt to dry my hair, Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Leave-In, Miele Organics Mint Almond Oil, a comb to make my part, a pick to fluff, Eco Styler Gel Water, and a toothbrush for my edges, and small blue perm rods to curl the ends. I'm doing this style on freshly co-washed hair, separated into 4 sections. Working one section at a time, I use my old cotton t-shirt to squeeze the water from my hair. The less water in my hair, the quicker my hair will dry. As you can see, I got a pretty nice amount of water out on the t-shirt. Now it's time for my leave-in conditioner. Using my Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in, I get a nice size amount for this section of my hair. I run the conditioner through that large section of hair, finger detangling as I go along. After working in my leave-in, I use about a dime-sized amount of Miele Organics Mint Almond Oil to seal in the moisture. I make sure I coat all of my hair, especially focusing on the ends. Time to install the twists. I use my fingers to part a medium-sized section of hair. Notice this part is not straight at all, you guys, but it doesn't have to be. The style is going to work itself out in the end. Clip up the rest of the hair. And next I use my fingers to detangle a little bit more before doing the twists. I want to make sure my ends are as smooth as possible. I then start twisting the section, wrapping one piece of hair around the other. When I get to the end, I simply curl the ends of my hair with my fingers. Time to move on to the next section. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Finger parting my hair and clipping up the hair that I'm not using. Since this section is a little larger, I'm going to break it into 2 sections. I'm finger tangling one section to make sure that the hair is completely smooth. And now I just twist this section all the way down to the end. Pretty simple. For this piece of hair, the end of my hair felt a little rough, so I just added a dab of leave-in and continued to twist and finger curl that piece. So now that we have that method down, let's jump to the next step. I'm left with about 6 twists after completing the entire section of hair. Now I need to curl the ends. I'm using small blue perm rods to secure the ends of the twists. Starting at the end of the perm rod, grab one twist to roll the end of the hair on the perm rod. Once the hair is secure, use a twirling motion to twirl the perm rod about halfway up the twist and secure the perm rod in place. Let's look at that again. Starting at the end of the perm rod, grab a twist to roll the end of the hair on the perm rod. Once the hair is secure, use a twirling motion to twirl the perm rod about halfway up the twist and secure the perm rod in place. I'll do this to my entire head, working in sections. Whew, finally I'm done. So time to dry the hair. I'm using a soft bonnet hair dryer to dry my hair for about 1 hour on low heat. Be right back. Now that my hair is dry, I can take down those perm rods. Unlatch the perm rod and unwind each perm rod from the twist. I'm not yanking out the perm rods because it can cause some unwanted hair loss. Rather, I'm taking my time to unwind each one, at the same time checking to make sure each twist is dry. Now that I've taken down all the rods, I'm using a little more mint almond oil to run through my hair. This is going to give the hair a little more shine and will help reduce frizz when I unravel the twists. I unravel the twist by twirling my hair in the opposite direction that it was twisted in. Then I simply run my fingers down the two pieces of hair and the twist is unraveled. I am going to continue this process for my entire head. I make sure I have all the twists unraveled. I notice that the back of my hair is a little damp, so I sit under the dryer for about 10 more minutes. After my hair is completely dry, it's time to separate and fluff the hair. I gently separate each strand 1 or 2 more times. To help eliminate frizz, I'm using just a little more mint almond oil on my fingers to separate. After separation, I use my fingers to twirl the hair in the direction of the curl. Almost done. Now I'm just feeling around my head to make sure I don't have any pieces that are too thick. Now that my hair is completely separated, I'm going to use my pick to fluff out the roots. This is going to make the hair more fuller and voluminous, what all curlies want. You can pick out or fluff out as much or as little as you want. This step is completely up to you. Now that the hair is fluffed, it's time to lay down those edges. So for this step, I'm going to use a spray bottle of water, a toothbrush, and some Eco Styler gel. I start by spraying the toothbrush with a little water. Using the toothbrush, I gently brush the edges back. And I repeat this step on the other side. Next, I dab a little of the Eco Styler gel on the toothbrush and brush back the edges again. And of course, I'm going to repeat on the other side. For me, this step is just like icing on the cake for me. It really polishes off the look. Okay, so just checking to make sure my hair is just like I want it. And that's it. It's pretty easy. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, bye.